Tell me about this broadcast.
Wish I could, sir, but it's on a SWAT channel. Encrypted. Those boys really don't like anyone listening in.
I'm in.
Are you reading me? It's Jim. I need you to send through some blueprints. I found Crane, and that bastard's going to die for what he did to my little girl.
Was that the commissioner? What's he doing?
Getting himself killed. But I've got the ID number of the radio he's using, and that means I can track him. I've decoded a radio transmission. It's Gordon.
He's alive!
I need you to isolate the radio's frequency and pinpoint its location.
Of course, sir. The transmission appears to have originated from an abandoned shopping mall. The building has been without power for some time, sir. You may well encounter some obstacles.
The remote electrical charge prototype is being held in the GCPD evidence room. That should help.
Very well, sir. I'm sure Officer Cash will understand.
One vial of unknown chemical substance and one vampire bat, owned by Kirk Langstrom, a.k.a. What are we gonna call this guy? Batman's already taken. I guess this guy's more of a man-bat anyway. One flamethrower and jetpack, worn by Garfield Lynns, a.k.a. Firefly. Why can't Gotham have a normal pyromaniac, you know? Why does ours have to fly?
Oh, there you are. Look, it's my stuff. So this is my memorial, huh?
One stuff
Not
beer
even
and
a
canister of
statue.
Titan formula.
They think they can just file me away, don't they?
Formula.
I've been sent back for a reason, Bruce, and no one's forgetting me this time around.
Okay, now I can go after Jim.
It's one hell of a toy box.
Very subtle. I know this is the evidence room, Bruce, but you could have tried to cover your tracks.
I ain't stopping him.
Don't look at me. The fools in here actually think you're winning. Deluded, Batman. They must get it.
You'll find him. I know it.
Good luck out there, Batman.
gas is gone, Batman still ain't one to fight. That thing will flatten us! Move!
Who's giving the orders now? This is insane. No one's telling us what the hell's going on. Leave the rioters alone. Mess with us. Makes you so sure. City's a gangland. Scarecrow's just put himself at the top of the pecking order. None of the street scum's gonna argue.
Gordon's signal is coming from behind that shutter. I need to find a way to reach him.
Good thing we got off the street in time before that crap was released. I liked Batman's old car. You know, it had a kind of retro classic car thing going on. Didn't turn into a freaking tank either. I guess Arkham Knight was just like all the other losers who tried to beat the Bat. That Ivy woman's dead. No more tank-crushing, man-eating plants. Earlier, it took me 10 minutes just working up the courage to walk past a shrubbery. You think that's bad? I had salad for lunch. I kept thinking, can she bring it back to life? Can she make it explode out of my stomach like some kind of alien parasite?
I can use the remote.
Confirmed. Poison Ivy died with the gas. Let's see how tough Batman is without help. Get in the elevator.
You know, when he comes for me, you're gonna need a lot more guys than this.
Get in there or you'll be needing a wheelchair too. Batman's on his way. Stay alert. Why would we need more guys? He's just one man. I'm guessing you never met him. Commissioner's right, we're short on numbers. Where's everyone else? Downstairs in that briefing. What briefing? Something about how to kill the Bat. What? He didn't think to invite us?
Sorry, Bats. I guess you're not invited. Happens all the time, I expect. Hell, Alfred's probably throwing a swinging shindig a go-go in the Batcave right now. Anyway, I'm sure a resourceful social outcast such as yourself can find some means of convincing those dopes to open the door.
How would Batman even know Gordon is— Open the shutter! Now! The boss wants the door open. I thought the Bat took him out when he destroyed the tank. Guess not. Let's get these shutters up.
need to stay within range of the remote control.
Chances are we're not gonna even see him. Lucky for him.
That man has arrived ahead of schedule. Lock down the elevators and find him.
Do you still believe that you are Gotham's savior? Soon the world will see you for what you truly are. A fallacy, a figment of hope in a world of suffering and pain.
Gordon's signal is coming from down there. I'll need to find a way to shut down those fans.
I ran into some restaurant and hid in the frickin' freezer. Gas didn't get me, but I thought my fingers might fall off.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure Crane's put old Jimbo out of his misery by now. It's not like he's got anything left to be afraid of. Not since they sent his little girl on the stair lift to heaven.
Didn't you know, Dark Knight? You can't fight fear.
That anchor point may be just the answer I'm looking for. I can't pull it down, but it can support the Batmobile's weight. The generator is connected to a mainline power supply. The only way to shut it down is to overload it.
So I was wondering, where do supervillains head off to once they've taken a battering? I wouldn't know, of course, since you never bested me. But do you think Arkham Knight's hanging out in some tacky dive bar right now, splashing glasses of cheap whiskey all over that masked face?
No power. That won't work. That's as far as the elevator will go.
He said you'd be coming for the generator.
What will you give to save your friends, I wonder? Are you ready to reveal your secret? Are you ready for your legend to die?
You sure it's safe sitting on that in this water? There hasn't been any power running through this thing for years. It's freezing in here. Quit complaining already. It's bad enough we're stuck in this place without listening to you whine about the cold. Would you relax? Relax. Look out! The burn!
There's the generator powering the second fan. Now I just need to find a way to get to it.